Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiyallahu anhu, he was told by the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, "Kuffa alayka hadha wa ashara ila lisanih." Hold this back, control this. And the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam then pointed towards his tongue. So Mu'adh radiyallahu anhu, who was a very great giant scholar of Islam as well, he was authorized to issue fatwa while the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam was still alive. The Prophet said regarding him sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he said, "A'lamuhum bil halal wal haram Mu'adh ibn Jabal." The most knowledgeable in regards to halal and haram is Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiyallahu anhu. So he asked the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, "Awa inna lamuwakhadhuna bima natakallamu bihi ya Rasulullah?" Will we be taken into account and held accountable for whatever we speak? The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Thakilatka ummuka ya Mu'adh, wa hal yukabbu an-nasu fi an-nar ala wujuhihim illa hasaidu alsinatihim." Don't you know, O Mu'adh, that people will be thrown into the fire of Jahannam as a result of the misuse of their tongues? So a small piece of flesh, but the harm that it can cause is indeed very, very detrimental. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu used to take hold of his tongue and used to say that this piece of flesh has taken me to many, many, many places. And you can imagine the status of the closest friend of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, afraid that he'll be taken into account for the misuse of his tongue. How many things do we say, do we utter every day that are displeasing to Allah, that break people's hearts, that cause us to go further and further away from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, also a very great scholar from the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, he used to say to his own tongue, he used to say, "O tongue, قُلْ خَيْرًا تَغْنَمْ أَوْ اسْكُتْ عَنْ شَرٍّ تَسْلَمْ." Say something good, you'll benefit thereby. Or just hold yourself back, control yourself, refrain from saying something evil, and you'll be saved. رحم الله مسلما حبس لسانه عن الخنا وقيده عن الغيبة ومنعه من اللغو وحبسه عن الحرام. May Allah have mercy on that individual who is able to control his tongue from saying anything displeasing to Allah, from backbiting, from saying anything that's useless and futile, and anything that is haram. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Holy Quran, "Ma yalfidhu min qawlin illa ladayhi raqibun atid." Every word that we utter, there's an angel that has been appointed by Allah to record, to document every single word that we utter. This is why we need to watch what we say. We need to be very careful how we use these tongues. And especially while we're fasting, we don't want the reward of our fasting to be diminished by the misuse of this tongue. The Prophet ﷺ is reported to have said, "Al-Muslimu man salima al-Muslimuna min lisanihi wa yadihi." A Muslim, the definition of a Muslim, is the one from whose tongue and hands others are safe. We need to be able to control these tongues. May Allah make it easy for us.